and freeze. It's like the credit roll. I'm smoking now.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hi, Rock Lifestyle UK, it's Sanguine here. We thought we'd just give you a little interview. Sorry it's been so late. We had a series of disasters that happened to technology and laptops and people. So COVID-19, etc. So sorry it's late, but we're here to answer your questions now.
This is our isolation den, so this is where we are when we're not out touring and doing other things. So
this is where we keep Nick.
This is like MTV Cribs, but just a bit shitter. Okay, how did it feel to perform alongside acts such as Megadeth? Oh, that was a mad show, wasn't it?
That was insane.
Yeah, that was. What, do you want to tell the story, or shall I?
Well,
I'll tell it. Anyway, so right, we had a run of shows, right? We played Download Festival, and we played in Ibiza, and we played. No, sorry, it was Ibiza, Download Festival, and then Megadeth.
Yeah.
So we had these 3 shows in a row, and they were quite big shows for us. We'd never played any shows that sort of size. So the first one was Ibiza, and on the way to Ibiza, we all got like mega ill. We got this like ear infection from hell.
It's like, you know, like aeroplane disease, like
it's aeroplane disease.
On the way to Ibiza, so you know, I think we all caught up some horrible cold, basically.
We basically landed and none of us could hear in one ear. We had it like really was rapid down there, and then it hit our voices, so it attacked our ears and our vocals, which for singers is like the worst thing ever. So like the Ibiza show was okay. We weren't quite. It hadn't quite peaked yet.
Hadn't quite set in yet.
Yeah, Download, we were like ruined. We were like literally, we could just about sing, and we were, you know.
My eardrum had perforated at this point, so out of this ear.
But we didn't know this. Like it was just you were just getting increasing problems, weren't you?
Yeah.
It was getting worse and worse. So come the day of Megadeth, so literally she had lost her voice. There was no sound, literally zero sound. It was like, and we were due.
On the morning.
This is the morning.
Of the show.
Yeah. We were due to like play, you know, our stage time was like 8 p.m, so we had like 10 hours to see how it went. We didn't want to cancel because it was like, you know, bands, you wait so long to get shows like this. You finally get
you can't
like, main support for Megadeth. You can't, like, you know, like sorry, we're sick.
I said to the boys, even if I had to sign language something on stage, then we just become like a prog rock band. I just said, just keep playing music, doesn't matter.
Pretty much
I'll do some shapes or something.
Yeah. So anyway, we got like by about 1 o'clock, she could sort of, you know, whisper sort of like about that sort of level of noise, and then but she lost her scream, so you could sing, but you could bellow.
I could basically engage some kind of operatic, you know, muscle memory and push out a note. But I couldn't scream at all. Like there was no quality to my voice at all. So I just had to do full vibrato. So that was my only choice, like in technique, to try and get something out.
Which meant sort of before we went, so like an hour before we went on stage, we had to rewrite the whole set. We had to take out all the songs I had screaming in, which is basically our entire set. We had to revamp songs we hadn't played for years. Like literally, we hadn't played songs for years. Like and we had to like quickly spin through them. Like it was like a nightmare, but it was alright in the end.
Give us a due.
It was alright with the crowd.
It.
Yeah, and the crowd were like nice to us.
Next question. What was it like to be on stage at Download Festival? Although we've already covered that. We'd have to roll those questions together because
they sort of are rolled into it. We should have read these first.
We should have really read these first. See last question. Answer.
Yeah. What's the difference between the UK live shows and the shows in the USA? I'd probably say water. Like in America, they give you this stuff called water.
Yeah. I suppose the stages are bigger and the backstages are bigger, and they put more on tap. But you know, the shows are exactly the same. The people are the same. The world.
It's the engineer, isn't it?
I mean, you know, luckily we have great engineers in the UK, great engineers in the US that we use.
Yeah.
And so they're the people who really bring your live show.
Yeah. Actually, I did actually, like, it's probably a bit freaked out, but I actually hugged the engineer after our America show because he did such a good job. I was just like, I don't know what else to do, so I just walked up to him. I was like, I just want to hold you.
Yeah, so it's that. It's
Yeah.
it's the people, obviously, who you work with that make the difference, no matter where you are in the world. I'd say that the fans are the same. You know, I don't think it matters whether or not you play Japan or, you know, Australia or anywhere really. You see the sea of black t-shirts. So it doesn't matter. That's the great thing about rock and roll, isn't it? Like
It
we
unifies,
we all listen to the same music, and it doesn't matter what country you come from. So the shows are pretty much the same in terms of, you know, intensity and interaction with fans.
What's your favourite thing to do when performing live? Ooh. Whew.
Doing this, like getting in front of it.
My favourite thing is this. It's interesting. What I don't know, loads of it. Like that's
being able to hear.
Being able to being able to have monitoring is pretty high up there.
Thing. Yeah, or just having hearing, not being ill.
It's when it sparks and you didn't expect it to spark. So whatever, like every show you look forward to is always a crap show. Every show you kind of can't be bothered to do, it always just goes off the chain sort of thing. And like we had that in I can remember in Germany there was a show which we had to drive 13 hours to get to. In like 13 hours we were pretty tired, and we were like, and we looked at it, and our stage time was like 6 p.m. and we were like, who's going to be there at 6 p.m? We've got to drive 13 hours. This is going to cost us like hundreds of euros in petrol and all the rest of it. And we were like, oh no, look, we booked it. Let's just do it. We just should have looked at the map. Right? But anyway, so we drive to this place like. And it's 6 p.m. and we don't think it's going to be... And literally there's like 700 people just like...
Queuing out the door.
Yeah, it's like...
It's interesting, isn't it? Like
they were fully pissed by 6:30. They were like, you know, it was kicking off,
Quick fire round.
we're gonna suck at that.
Wait. Quick fire. I'll quick fire you. You quick fire me.
Yeah, I can't read that quickly.
These questions are to be answered by every band member, if possible. Well, we're gonna have to obviously ask. Matt and Ross. Well, we can't, can we?
No, we can't.
Okay, they're not here.
The world will never know.
Okay, right. Number one. Is it a bap or a roll?
Roll.
Roll, yeah. It is a roll.
You're asking me the question, yeah?
No, I'm answering as well.
Oh, answer as well.
So we don't have to do this twice.
That means you get a slight advantage because you know the question before I do.
Well, you can ask the next one.
Alright. Favourite alcoholic beverage? But I'll have that.
A fruit cocktail of some kind. I'm not really into alcohol tasting like alcohol, really.
Blue Moon. We got into
nice
that.
Orange in it. Yeah.
We got into
That's
that.
nice
Yeah. Right, next one. This
Jam
is quick.
Or cream first?
This is hard because like we're from Cornwall but we live in Devon, and that's where the biggest beef of this argument is Devon and Cornwall.
See, I personally put my jam on.
We could get death threats from this.
I know.
Do I say cream because that to level the field?
Well, you could level it out, but you don't, do you?
No, I don't.
So we're both jam first then.
Most embarrassing moment. Just being in a band with you, I think.
Most embarrassing moment. What, in life in general or on stage?
Just in life.
I don't want to
what are you most
give my secrets
by?
Away.
I guess to do with the band.
Well,
this is an interview about the band.
Yeah, I want personally.
Alright.
I have to say, like...
we've been quite lucky actually, haven't we? Nothing too savage has happened, but I don't want to curse us now. I'm like, touch wood or something first.
No. I would say the most embarrassing moment for me, but I don't know. There was a couple where your guitar went down and it just went down for ages, and instead of stopping, the boys decided to do a groove, a jam of some kind, but it went on for a very very long time, and I didn't know what to do. I was just like do you know what I mean? Like
I don't even remember that.
It's so weird. Most embarrassing moment was being fondled by a lesbian on stage.
Oh yeah, my God, I remember that. Security had to carry this like...
Well, she was very much enjoying it, and she then decided to get on stage with me and
try and undress you.
Yes, pretty much. Whilst I was singing.
You're still singing.
So the security, thank God, kicked in and dragged her off. But yeah, I didn't really know what to do, to be quite honest.
It wasn't really embarrassing. It was just odd. I mean, it was just odd.
It was just odd, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Name one of the members of BTS. The fuck is BTS? Do you know what BTS is? Is that a boy band? I think that might be a boy band. Is that a Japanese boy band?
I have no idea.
They might have been on Breakfast TV.
Look up BTS.
What? And so that we look like we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Come on.
So, all right. Then we'll edit it. We'll be like, oh yeah, BTS. We know. We know them. Right.
No.
Yeah, BTS has been a big influence on us. Like we yeah. My favourites. Hold on. Taryn's a massive.
He's a rapper, so
Taryn's a massive J-Hope.
J-Hope fan.
You're a massive J-Hope fan. Me.
I think his rap is very individual.
Yeah, I prefer.
I don't think anyone raps like him.
Myself, I prefer the sub. I prefer the sub vocals of V. Who's the most attractive person in the band? This is easy.
Ross. No, he is a handsome man.
He is, yeah, probably Ross. Yeah, I reckon Ross could be a model, couldn't he?
I reckon. Well, in terms of like,
He's
everyone's got their own attractiveness, yeah.
Yeah.
But, like in terms of
Ross has got broad appeal.
He's got broader fancifulity appeal.
Yeah, he's broad appeal.
I think he's got that kind of like ability to be able to be dressed up as a World War II.
He could be like poster boy for Topshop.
Or he could be
Yeah. Or he could be like you could have like sports edition Ross. You could have
different kinds of Ross.
Yeah, you could have gangster
like
Ross.
Like Kendall.
Yeah.
You could literally dress him up any way you wanted and he'd look fantastic.
If there's a demand for that, it can be arranged, so just...
But if you like a bit of rough, then Nick's your guy.
This is a quick fire round. We're fucking not quick, are we? We should call this just the round.
Could be an extremely long interview.
Okay, right. If you could collaborate with anyone in the world, who would it be and why? That's quite easy, I think, actually. Probably Mike Patton. I'd like to collaborate with Mike Patton. He'd be up there.
Yeah. I actually don't think I would be able to talk, though.
No.
I might actually just
have a
get
meltdown,
so nervous and have a meltdown and be like...
Just
freak out.
Yeah, just be sick and then... yeah. No, he's been a big influence for both of us actually, like, isn't he? So he's up there. But there's lots of people actually. Like there's lots of people that I like to collaborate with. It depends what song it is and what type of thing it's for. So.
I don't think music has any boundaries now.
Yeah. It's definitely changed a lot now. So I think we're planning to collaborate on the next record, but we can't say who with yet. But we're going to do that. So. Hey. You've been given £1 million. What's the first thing? £10 million. Oh, what's the first thing you'd buy? Well, there's a thing about musicians. If you give a musician £10 million, they'll spend £10 million trying to make it. So then we'd probably just carry on doing the band, but just like bigger. just
suddenly get more successful.
Yeah. We're sort of already doing what we want to do with our life. So we're like, if you just gave us more money, we'd just be doing more of it. That's kind of it.
Get bigger.
Yeah, so I don't really know. Yeah.
Yeah. The first thing you'd buy.
We're not very good. We're rubbish consumers, aren't we? We don't really buy anything.
What's the first thing you'd buy?
I
know Ross would buy a bike.
Oh, he'd buy a motorbike. Yeah, Ross would buy a motorbike.
Matt would buy some sort of gym equipment.
Yes, he would. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, he would.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or buy a gym. Maybe you'd buy a gym. I don't know.
Yeah.
You would probably...
I don't even know what I'd buy. I'm here. Surely you can't know more what I'd buy than I would.
You'd buy a soundproof room.
A soundproof room? And then shut the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd buy a soundproof room with a lock on the inside of the door. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I probably actually would do that. Yeah, I'm a bit on the reclusive side.
I would probably buy lots of animals.
Yeah. The animals could come into my soundproof room.
You would want them in there, they'd chew all your wires.
That's true, yeah.
Bullseye winner.
Bullseye winner, 1980. Right. What do you think of Rock Lifestyle UK? They're awesome, but they're incredibly patient too. They've been waiting about 6 months for this interview.
Sorry,
we are
guys.
so sorry, but yeah, thank you. You were awesome.
Thank you. And keep up the good work.
Yeah.
And
we'll see you when COVID is over and all this crap is and we're back to normal. We'll see you on the road. We plan to tour, but stay posted or keep posted. Stay posted. Stay or keep posted. Whichever one
like
suits
V
you.
and J Rock.
Yeah. Think like V. Think what would J? J not J Rock. J Hope. J Rock's. Trailer Park Boys. Think to yourself. If any time you get stuck during this whole COVID-19, just think what would V on sub vocals and J Hope do?
Yeah.
Yeah, from B.
Just think about
ST?
BTS. From
BTS. The BTS. Yeah. I was thinking of BLT.
VHF.
From BHS. Think what would J Rock from BHS do? If you get stuck. Who is our favourite member of BTS?